What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Trading Wars, my friends. Welcome to our live stream, guys. We are here day trading live with you all and looking at some tickers, looking for some setups. So thank you so much for joining me. I'm very grateful to have your time. So let's go ahead and let's just recap what's going on right now, what I'm in, what I'm looking for. Okay, so here we go, guys. So I'm just going to go to the Fibonacci setups. So I'm up $400 roughly on this long here using the dragon. And my entry was right here at 43.49.50. Okay, so I am long right now on ES one contract, looking to see if we can get this 618 play out. Okay, so what I'm going to show you guys right now is my new setup that I call the dragon. Okay, so it's basically a harmonic cipher with my little twist on it. So here we go. So here is the low to the last high. Here was the retracement and the new extension finishing on the 618 right here. Okay, so this is the setup that I am looking for and I'm in right now, and I posted it this morning, and that's what I'm trying to hope for, a new high today, guys. So we'll see. So what I'm going to do with this trade is I'm going to put my stop loss to break even when I can. Okay, because I don't need to take excessive risk if I'm already up on the trade. And if you're scalping, guys, you can go ahead and start to lock in some profits. You don't need to wait for the bigger play. If you're trading options, especially, you get that little pop, 20, 30, 40% easily, and just be done with it. Okay, hit me with a 10 if that all makes sense. All right, so that's the play right here, guys. And got an hour on this hourly bar here. One trade that I missed today that I was a little bit upset with, because I did have an order, but I did not get filled, is the short. Okay, so this short came in right here in the first hour of the trading day. So if I come from high to low right here, guys, there was the 618 short, and I just missed that barely, guys. So that 618 short lined up with the high of the day on SPY, which was right around here. So unfortunately, guys, there is a little bit of human error sometimes when you trade. You're not going to get every single one. I wish I had put the order in just 1 minute earlier. I would have actually caught it. Just a little bit frustrating on that, but that short did play out. But what keeps me motivated and keeps me focused is knowing that the setups are working. Okay, and that's what keeps me excited to come back every day. So here's the dragon for the short. This played out at 9 a.m. right there. That was 618. Okay, hit me with the 15 if that makes sense. So that's what's going on there, guys. I'm just sitting in this one. Let's see what we can find from a day trading perspective. So what we're going to do here is we're going to go through a few tickers and we're going to look for potential setup. Okay, so what we have here so far is a very violent downtrend day. Okay, the pullbacks are not even 50%. So we can go here, we can come from the high to low. So there's the first pullback. Let me put on the full Fibonacci so we could just measure them together. So the first pullback, guys, just tagged at 382. It did not even come to the 618. Okay, so the 618 is where I was looking to short. I wanted to short on the intraday pullback, did not get a chance to even get there. And then if we take this anchor to this low over here, guys, that one barely tagged the 50%, but never came back on the full picture. So right now we have this downtrend and we are going into the last 2 hours of the market. Okay, and if we can start to have this reversal, guys, that's where I'm going to be looking for that opportunity to take this long into the close and to swing this. Okay, so that's basically setup here. So go ahead and let me know what tickers you want me to look at right now, guys. Okay, what tickers do you want me to look at? And I'm going to be doing a giveaway at the end of this live session. Someone's going to get lifetime access to the Fibonacci Society, as well as my new book, The Power of the 618 Fibonacci. Okay, so please try to stay to the end if you can, guys. Okay, do you ever incorporate breakup structure into your buys? Yes, I do, definitely. All right, so let's go here. So let me just hit the duplicate right here, guys, and let's go look at the stocks out here. All right, so let's start off with Tesla for sure. Okay, so Tesla been making great money with the inside bar breakouts. I know a lot of people have been banking on Twitter with that. So very similar here. Tesla SPY. Tesla is actually weaker today, which is very, very interesting. Okay, we can actually see a small 618 Fibonacci playing out right now. I just caught that with my eye here If we go from low to high, guys, there you go. So that little golden zone right there. Let's just stick with the basic here and just watch the 618. So there's your 618 pullback. So there is some type of bullish algorithm likely trying to buy this dip with the anticipation that this is going to be the low of the day going into the close. So that's what this algo is trying to play here. Hit me with the 15 if you guys see that. And you can already see that posturing here and that push up. So really nice little micro Fibonacci right there. And to be honest, guys, with these algorithms and these robots, this move right here could be definitely enough for them to make a lot of money, because they don't really need a huge move in order to make money because they have a lot of size. Okay, so there we go. So Tesla, we will leave this one here and let's continue now. I'm actually interested to see how that one plays out. Let's go to NVIDIA right here. So NVIDIA right here, guys, same situation as Tesla, but NVIDIA slightly stronger here, because we could see, take this anchor low to high right there. Boom. Look at this one right here, guys. Hit me with the 7 if you see that. That's a perfect 618 touch. And you can see it already, this algorithm looks like it's achieved its majority of its goal, which was to make a new high. And then you can see right here, this area right here, my friends, is where they trap the rookies that are buying the breakout. All right, hit me with a 22 if you see that. So that's the thing that I like. My style of trading will always be to try to get the pullback and to take the risk up front, because I know that I have a better, when we're making a new high, I'm going to be looking to lock in profits rather than chasing the breakout. Because chasing the breakout, if you do not get the breakout you're looking for, will likely result in blowing up your account. All right, so that's why we don't do that. And this is just me actually trading, guys. This is just my, over the years, I've learned that breakouts can burn you. All right. So I rather always take the pullback to give me the chance to succeed. Okay, here we go. Netflix, a lot more interesting because it was a gap down on Netflix and we are going sideways essentially here. If we take the Fibonacci leg here, did not touch the 618, most likely touched the 50 right there. So I don't like to play the 50 too much because I'm always trying to get a good deal. 50 is a great play if you have a candlestick confirmation like these, but I prefer to wait for the 618 personally. All right. So Tesla, SPY, ES, Netflix, I will pass. So I'm going to talk a little bit about inside bars in a second. AVGO, let's see what that is. AVGO. Okay, so here we go. Yeah, it's one very highly priced stock, then 800-900s. Not really my style of trading, so I'm just going to pass on that one. Let's go to the Qs. Okay, Qs doing its thing as well. It's very similar to SPY. So let's really focus on Tesla and SPY. Let's look at AMD as well. Did I look at AMD? I thought I did. Okay, so, very similar. So we see the same pattern playing out on multiple names, which is basically downtrend, downtrend, downtrend. Okay, so here we go, SPY. Let me look at my watch list to see if there's anything that is standing out here. So you can see, guys, all red right here, all red. Let's go ahead and look at Microsoft. All right, similar as well. So Nike weekly, sure, I'll take a look at it for you, brother. Yep, that's the Holy Grail breakout. Really nice play. It's actually really nice to see that actually holding. So Nike is holding its low of day, which is pretty interesting to see. So you can see here on the weekly, we had that Holy Grail outside inside break above the high bank. So that was a great trade if you took that, brother. So Nike is something to watch because it's moving in the opposite direction. United Health Group, another gap and sideways so far, but here we go, guys. Let's look at this one a little bit here. So we do have this opposing Fibonacci. Here we go, high to low, boom, right on the 618. So let's just play around with this one for a little bit here. Let's see what we can find on the 2-minute chart. So let's see if the 618 can react. All right, so for a little scalp here, guys, a style of trading here, what we can do is just use the bar approach. So we could try to short below the low of this candle with a stop loss at the high of this candle, and just trying to use the 618. You could see already the first time we came to the 618, there was a great rejection. So let's see if this can be a little bit of double top action here. let's go back to Tesla and see what's going on here. So let's go down to a lower time frame, see what we can see here. So we have an inside bar there, and we have SPY with some nice little wicks here, guys. And my long trade is still a little bit above water, so that is great. So here we go. So I want to watch this here. I like the layout here. So let's see how we get a reaction here. Guys, don't forget to comment, like, subscribe. Hit the subscribe button for me if you can. It really goes a long way. And I would love to do these for you guys every week, just share my knowledge. All right, so Tesla, the 618 on Tesla is still trying to survive here. So let's keep an eye and see if we can close with an inside bar here. This is a very interesting spot because this is a battle for the low of the day. All right, so this is the bulls trying to make their stand here. They're trying to make their stand with this downtrend. They're trying to say, you know what, it's time that we buy the dip. All right, so hit me with a 15 if that makes sense. So let's watch this one. Let's watch this one. Here we go. So here's the short entry here on UNH. So let's see here, guys. Let's go for a 1-to-1 risk to reward here. And let's see what can happen. So I'm just going to go ahead here, move this over. So what we'll do here, guys, and this is to see if the 618 can work. Let's go ahead and let's see. Go ahead and send some energy to the downside for this one, guys. Hit me with a 5. Send some energy to the downside for this one. Let's see here. This just a for fun 618. I don't really care about the stock. I don't really care about anything else. I'm really focused on just the price action. All right, so Tesla as well. So I would love to see this close as an inside bar here, guys. Tesla SPY. Here we go. So this is going to be a nice one. If we can close like this, my friends, let's see. We have 2 minutes left. Brent. Okay, I'll come back to this. Brent. Crude oil. Don't really like trading oil. That's not my cup of tea, brother. But let's see what's going on. So definitely see a Fibonacci leg from here in the morning. That's actually kind of scary that it tags it that perfectly. But right now, wouldn't really be interested in doing anything up here because, this leg was the best opportunity at 11. Don't like buying at the highs. Let's go back to this one. So let's zoom in on this guy here. Just leave it here on the 5. So let's let this one develop. See what we can get. I could go ahead and move the stop loss now above this 5-minute bar just to get a little bit better risk to reward. And by doing that, I can move my 1R target to right here. Right. Won't let me go to 1, guys. All right. So right around there. There we go. Tesla. So yes, I've already posted this trade on the Discord, brother, right here. So I went long at 43.49.50 on futures. And let's see how that one plays out. All right, this is a cool little one right here. Let's see this inside bar on Tesla. You guys can, play with shares or options, whatever you feel comfortable with, or you can just watch. You don't need to trade. But let me show you how I would do an inside bar breakout here on Tesla. So what I like about this particular setup, it's on the 618, and there is a long wick to this side right here. There's a long wick showing some short pressure. So let's go ahead here. What I'm willing to do is bracket this candle. So if it breaks that high, would like to go long, but I want it to close. And then if it breaks the low, I would like to go short. Okay, so here we go. So let's see what happens here. All right. So this is a nice little inside bar on the 5-minute chart with a 618 here, as well as a long short wick. So what I'm doing here, guys, is it's a good position, and I really want to use the inside bar as my actual entry. Okay, because if I'm wrong, I can get out right away. What do you think about? So here we go, guys. Let's see what happens here. Let's see if this fills to the downside. Okay, there you go. So there's the downside fill right there, guys. All right. So 1-to-1 is right there. So let's see how this plays out. So there is the 618 right here. So it is, this one is, I would say, is a coin flip, because you do have bearish here, but you also have the bull here. So let's see what happens on this. Let's see what happens on this bad boy. Consolidating. So this, guys, looks like a fake out. Let's see. But the good thing is, if you're just trading 1 5-minute bar, and especially if you're doing options, you can just get out. So that's why I like trading that inside bar. But let's see if this plays out here, guys. So basically, what the go, boom, let's get down a little bit lower there. Would love to see it come to the 1-to-1. I would love to see it actually break this low, but that's probably going to screw my long position over here. But that's fine. You know, as a day trader, you should be able to, you know, have both sides, try to make money both ways, my friends. All right. Here we go, guys. Really nice push. Send me some energy. Hit me with a 10, guys. Gonna go ahead and put this bad boy to break even on this trade. So want this to come down and fill this green box. All right. Hit me with a 10, guys. Let's see. Don't want to really take too many chances here, because I do know this is the bulls fighting for the low. Don't think it's gonna. So let's see, guys. Might get taken out here at break even, and I'm fine with that. I just want to protect on this one. See. All right, out, guys. That's fine. So gave it a shot there. Got almost down to the target, but I'm gonna be conservative here, guys, because I know the bulls are trying to fight here and hold this. If I double click on this here, guys, and I put the 786 on, you can see the 786 is there as well. All right. So hit me with a 4 if you guys understand that play. It is what it is. I mean, I'm okay with it. I'm just going to move on. There you go. So the UNH, that one played out well. There's the 618 short. Hit me with a 5 if you guys saw that. So that one was a nice one. So just to recap, what we did on this trade is we noticed that we had a high to low. We had the 618, and then we went here to the 2-minute chart. I saw this big bull bar, and I wanted to short below the bull bar with a stop loss on the other side, guys. And there's the 1-to-1 on UNH. Okay. So that's it for me, guys. One winner is okay. Tesla is reversing there. So I really like the fact that we got out of that. I am still long on futures here. So I don't want to curse myself and jinx myself. All right. Guys, as always, check me out at tradingwars.com. If you like what you see here, I'm doing a seminar this Sunday. So if you guys join the Trading Wars Army, click the join button below the video. It's $4.99. I posted the seminar link right here to October 15th, Sunday. We are going to be doing this seminar. So I want to give you guys a sneak peek. So if you're considering joining right here, this is what I'll be going through. So we had a losing month in August with the Fibonacci on SPY, the first losing month of the year. However, in September, we bounced back for $4,934. So covering that loss. And I have the trades here. So you can see we had a really, really good winning streak. So I'm going to cover this on the seminar. I'm going to open up the broker and show you guys how to input the trades. And we're going to go through the dragon as well. All right. So hit the join button if you guys want access to that seminar this Sunday, $4.99, like I said. Or guys, check me out, tradingwars.com. If you like what you saw, this right here, Fibonacci Society, this is my new book. It recaps my journey on a $16,000 profit over 46 trades that I tracked here with my recording. So I did a recording for a lot of the videos. You guys can sign up and get lifetime access to the Fibonacci Society if you guys are interested. All right. So check that out right there, my friends. And yeah, that's where I post the trades over here for the Fibonacci Dragon setups. Thank you for your time. Hit me with a 2 on the way out. And I really appreciate you guys for giving me your time today. And I would love to continue to do this every Friday. Just show me some support, guys. Thanks so much and have a great, great weekend. Take care.